Technology in motion. Witness the power of modern engineering in action as machines conquer challenges, from cutting-edge precision to raw strength. This is innovation at its peak. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Let's dive right in. While cutting down a tree, it fell onto the ladder. Fortunately, nothing serious happened to him. A potentially dangerous situation arose unexpectedly, but the low height prevented serious consequences. He was hit by a falling branch and fell off the ladder, but luckily only sustained minor injuries. Cutting trees near busy roads or public spaces requires utmost attention and care, as a cyclist narrowly avoids a potential tragedy when a tree being felled falls dangerously close to him. Be mindful of your vehicle's height when passing under the tree. A sudden falling branch caught him off guard, but his protective gear prevented serious injury. During a tree felling operation, this man experienced a near-death moment. Holding the tree broke off and fell towards him. Tree felling is inherently dangerous. Leave it to the professionals. He narrowly avoided serious injury. This underscores the critical importance of workplace safety and having a plan in place to mitigate risks. This is undoubtedly one of the most breathtaking moments in forestry. Imagine cutting down a tree engulfed in flames, risking burns all the while. These workers stumbled across a giant python. No one was too close to the creature when it was found, avoiding what could have been a perilous situation. Working at such heights without safety ropes is undeniably a hazardous practice. He landed safely. It was a good thing it wasn't a higher fall. I sincerely hope he escaped unharmed and didn't sustain any serious injuries. At first glance, it seemed like the tree was destined to crash into the house, turned the situation around in a truly jaw-dropping manner. Precision and expertise at their finest. This man decided to tackle the task alone without realizing the solution would end up causing even bigger issues for him. A perfect example of plans going awry. As a logger began cutting into a tree, something unexpected occurred. A rush of water began pouring out from the cut. This unusual event, the hollow cavity of the tree. It's fascinating how nature can surprise us. It's truly unwise to leave valuable belongings or properties in the vicinity of a tree that's about to be felled. The risk of damage is high, and it's a decision that could lead to unnecessary loss or regret. This serves as a clear reminder that wearing the proper safety gear is absolutely essential for any job, especially one as risky as this. Hopefully he doesn't. This is the most literal and common translation. You must always be prepared for the unexpected. In this case, after these men cut the tree, instead of falling in the intended direction. I have to agree, he definitely didn't see that coming. Sometimes even with the best intentions and planning, things can take an unexpected turn. Luckily, just one more second and he and the car would have been completely crushed. He was only a few feet away from the branch. Crashing down on him, moments like these remind us how unpredictable tree work can be. One smooth swing of the axe, and the trees tumbled down. Watch as this vehicle, overloaded with logs of wood, broke down during transportation. Carrying such a heavy load all at once was clearly a miscalculation. Watch in awe as this skilled lady operates up to 10 chainsaws simultaneously. It's truly incredible. The most surprising moments often come when you least expect them. Some loggers show remarkable dedication, hanging from the tip of a tree to finish the job, hoping for their safety and a successful outcome. Loading and arranging logs is effortless. With this powerful equipment, it efficiently lifts and loads, streamlining the process significantly. Watch as this man brings some fun to his workday. Sometimes, adding a little excitement to the job can make it much more enjoyable. This performance is truly one not to miss. The way he effortlessly controls this machine clearly shows that he's a seasoned expert. With years of experience, his expertise and confidence are evident. In this surprising and intense moment, a man was trying to cut down a tree along a pathway. Suddenly, the tree snapped into two sections. The force of the break caught him off guard, emphasizing how uncertain and risky tree cutting can truly be. Perfect, the void has been filled. While attempting to pull this tree, it came dangerously close to the man on the left. It was truly a close call, and he's fortunate to have avoided any harm. Watch as this man cuts a tree dangerously close to his house. Just from the footage, it's clear that the situation could have easily led to an accident. However, through what seems to be quick thinking and careful maneuvering, he managed to minimize the damage. Watch as this man cleverly approaches his work with efficiency. He smartly uses a blowing machine to remove them from the tree. All at once, this not only saves him the trouble of returning repeatedly to deal with the same task, but also demonstrates how using the right tools. These men found themselves in a tricky situation when their tools got stuck in the tree. With no other option, they resorted to using a hand saw to complete the job. Talk about determination and quick thinking. This machine is specifically designed to deal with stumps in a more efficient and less disruptive way. Instead of pulling the stump out of the ground, it uses its powerful blade to gradually cut into the wood, reducing the stump to smaller. The scene demonstrates a significant downside of overloading vehicles. Despite the already considerable weight of the trees, the driver made the risky decision to overload the vehicle. Even if the driver avoids injury, the vehicle is likely to sustain damage. This powerful machine revolutionizes logging work by drastically reducing the physical labor involved. Dubbed the timber harvesting and cutting machine, it seamlessly handles both tree harvesting. You no longer need to remove stumps manually. This machine drills and shreds them within minutes, saving both time and energy. Avoid direct eye contact and slowly back away without making sudden movements. It's both amusing and nerve-wracking to see a chainsaw hanging like that. It really makes you wonder how such a situation even came about. Was it a mishap during cutting? Picture this. You're in control of a mechanical giant, A perfect blend of raw power and relentless force. Meet the Timber Pro TL7 for 5D, paired with the colossal Quadco 27SC. Like a modern-day dragon, it cuts through massive trees. With breathtaking speed and sheer force, you can almost feel the ground tremble under its might. Don't let woodworking scare you. The HM1-6 portable sawmill is more than just a tool. It's your gateway to a world of creative possibilities. Imagine turning rough logs into flawless planks, or sturdy beams for a backyard cabin you've always dreamed of building. With the HM1-6, your woodworking ambitions can finally take shape. Max 10000 XT is a premium harvester head, known for its exceptional precision, power, and durability. Its integrated top saw enhances productivity, making it ideal for both harvesting and processing large timber. With 5 movable knives and 2 hydraulic feed rollers, it delivers efficient delimbing and feeding. For heavy-duty logging, the 10000 XT is a trusted choice. The VEC Acanto Pilkery is revolutionary for anyone tackling stubborn stumps. This Finnish-engineered machine effortlessly handles even the toughest stumps, pulling and splitting them with precision. Its rugged construction and innovative design save time and energy on any land clearing project. With the ability to effortlessly slice through logs over 70 centimeters in diameter, the LT15 is like a gentle powerhouse, turning tough jobs into beautifully milled lumber. It's proof of how innovation can elevate the craft of woodworking. This, my friend, is how real lumber used to be made. None of that modern, thin kerf technology. Back then, even the big sawmills took wide cuts and could handle logs as big as a car. This Unimogi 100 is like a honey badger on wheels. This beast doesn't back down from anything, and it's always ready for action, even when the odds are stacked against it. Honestly, this might just be the toughest truck I've ever seen. You've got to see this video to believe it. Removing a dead or damaged tree, especially one near high-voltage power lines, is a task that requires expertise. Dead trees are highly unpredictable, posing a significant risk of sudden collapse, leading to potential damage or injuries. Safety must always be the top priority. We've got a hollow tree situation here, folks. That means extra caution is absolutely necessary. There's a lot we can't predict, so we need to have a solid strategy and the right tools before making the first cut. Winters in Maine are brutally cold, so the locals have a great tradition to prepare for it. By chopping firewood in the fall, they head into the forest, cut down trees, and haul the wood back home. Imagine the buzz of the saw and the aroma of fresh pine. It's the perfect prelude to cozy nights by the fire, isn't it? Whoa, watching the Bandit SG75 in action feels like watching a master at work. Stumps are disappearing one after another. It's insanely satisfying. Is this the ultimate stress relief video, or what? Discover the growth journey of a Douglas fir forest. This video takes you to Cheshire, Oregon, where a forest planted in 1984 is now experiencing its very first harvest. It's an incredible glimpse into how these towering trees are turned into valuable materials, like lumber, wood chips, and pulp for diverse industries. A true example of sustainable forestry at work. The scent of fresh pine, the rhythmic hum of the sawmill, and the stunning grain of the ponderosa tree. These are the things that keep me passionate about this work. This tree, battered by a storm, will be transformed into premium lumber, destined to last for generations. That's how we honor the tree and give it a new legacy. A highly dangerous incident took place. Before the wedge could be placed in the trunk, to guide the tree's fall direction, the tree split vertically and collapsed. Here it goes, here it goes. Here we go. This video demonstrates a fire-based technique for removing stumps by creating a controlled burn chamber and regulating airflow. The stump is essentially burned from the inside out. This approach saves time and effort compared to traditional digging or grinding methods, especially for large or deeply rooted stumps. It's vital to follow safety guidelines. Staying alert on the job is essential to protect yourself and your team. At all times, this harvester operator had a brief lapse in focus, but thankfully disaster was averted. A hair-raising incident that reminds us of the stakes. Wow, that was way too close. I guess the tree decided to have the final word this time, no matter how well we plan things out. That's unreal. That tree looks like something out of a nightmare. The lean, the uneven terrain. He must have incredible skill and courage to handle a job like that. I'm seriously impressed. Here's why cutting trees on a windy day is risky. That was a close one. Have you seen the T4 in action? It's a powerhouse. Snow, no problem. Heavy loads, easy work. This machine gets the job done. What do you think? The chainsaw caught fire while in use, but he reacted quickly. Never underestimate the importance of protective gear. Wear it every time you chop wood. Your safety depends on it. A simple misstep while chopping wood resulted in a painful blow to his foot. A reminder of the importance of careful footing and proper technique. Under extreme weather conditions, even the sturdiest structures can yield to the forces of nature. Observe as strong winds effortlessly uproot a tree, making it appear as light as a strand of grass. This serves as a prime example of the risks when you cut costs by hiring amateurs to perform specialized tasks. He's the luckiest man alive today. Watch as this man faces a dangerous encounter, illustrating just how uncertain and perilous this work can be. On a windy day, strong gusts caused a tree to fall onto an electric wire, creating a dangerous and life-threatening situation. This man encountered a raccoon unexpectedly, allowing the animal enough time to climb down safely before continuing his task, a considerate act amidst a challenging situation. This is one tree accident you'd never want to witness, as these men tried to fell the tree. He'll probably need some help to move them safely. In action, watch as it handles massive trees. Its efficiency and power at their peak. It appears that the tree rolled on top of the man. He must be incredibly lucky that it didn't cause him any harm. Situations like this could have ended much worse. End up getting too many stings from the flies, but it's a good lesson on the importance of being fully prepared. In the forest, the unexpected often happens. Thanks to this machine, its specialized blade digs deep into the ground, ensuring minimal disturbance to the roots during the relocation process. They should definitely be thankful that the tree didn't hit the house too badly. It could have caused much more significant damage. Thank goodness indeed that the man didn't fall. It could have ended much worse, but thankfully he managed to stay safe. In this heartwarming yet nerve-wracking scene, a dog, in its playful pursuit of a squirrel, accidentally fell into a hole in a tree. The poor pup found itself stuck, and that's when these men stepped in to rescue it. It's both touching, where its branches are about to touch a power line, or wire it's crucial to trim or cut it back to prevent potential disasters. Trees in close proximity to electrical lines. Give me the home, sorry. These men came across a hornet hive on the tree they were about to work on, and wisely decided to remove it before proceeding. Just imagine the chaos and danger. With this machine, splitting wood becomes incredibly easy and efficient. It eliminates the need for manual labor, saving time while delivering precision and accuracy. After severe weather, this car owner, to find his vehicle in a wrecked condition, it's disheartening to see such unforeseen destruction. This emphasizes the skill involved in the work. You might be wondering why a helicopter is used for this type of job. The main reason is that it's fast, efficient, and significantly reduces the risk of accidents or electric shock while doing it manually. Watch as this incredible machine operates effortlessly during the winter season, cutting and arranging trees with precision and efficiency. It's a testament to how advanced technology can overcome challenges like harsh weather, proving that even the coldest seasons are no obstacle for this powerhouse. Some lumberjacks are undeniably skilled. This man demonstrated his expertise by cleverly using one tree to knock down several others, saving both energy and time in the process. This situation once again underscores the critical importance of wearing protective gear. Just look at this incredible piece of art carved into this tree. Some individuals possess extraordinary talent and an incredible amount of patience to bring such visions to life. The level of detail and craftsmanship is awe-inspiring, and imagining the countless hours. On a stormy, windy, and rainy night, the harsh winds wreaked havoc, uprooting trees and causing many to fall onto parked cars. It was a tough night for those affected, serving as a stark reminder that life's challenges can strike unexpectedly. This method is a clever technique employed by loggers when a tree cannot fall straight due to an obstruction in its path. By carefully adjusting the cut and allowing the tree to slack backward, they can control its fall and ensure it lands perfectly in the desired direction. Watch as this powerful machine single-handedly takes down a massive tree with remarkable efficiency. Designed for precision, it expertly chips away at the trunk before deploying a specialized tool to push the tree down effortlessly. With incredible precision, his technique is so refined. When you see the smooth and clean finish of the wood, you'd hardly believe it was done with just a chainsaw. It's a testament to his expertise and steady hand stake. That's where the stump excavator proves invaluable, effortlessly extracting tree stumps as if they were mere weeds being pulled out. A powerful and highly efficient machine. It's a must-have for modern lumberjacks. This crane lost control while on site. Despite the operator's attempts to regain control, Unfortunately, their efforts were unsuccessful, resulting in significant site damage and inconveniencing nearby residents. I can't imagine anything more terrifying than standing face to face with a puma on a tree. The sheer adrenaline and fear in that moment must be overwhelming. In such a situation, action is to remain as calm as possible. Beavers truly are some of nature's most skilled loggers. Watching this little guy bring down a tree all by himself is both fascinating and amusing. With talent like that, he might just deserve an honorary spot in the Loggers Association. Some beavers gnaw on trees to strengthen and sharpen their teeth as they're continuously growing. Are you ready for some raw power? Koga and Vincent Couture are about to demonstrate what these trucks are truly made of. Who do you think will come out victorious? Can you even imagine being hundreds of feet up, chainsaw buzzing, adrenaline coursing, and suddenly the tree starts falling? It's like the entire world tilts beneath you. I'd be losing my mind, but these guys, they're absolute pros. Much respect. Guys, you've got to see this. The Savannah Model 1720 is a game changer. Clearing 20 to 40 acres a day with minimal equipment, I'm still in awe after watching it. Seriously, check it out. You won't believe your eyes. Think a fallen tree is harmless? Think again, it's a hidden danger waiting to cause trouble. Being stuck, whether it's in the mud or in life, is undeniably unsettling. This man is a true veteran of the forest. It's clear he's not just working with wood, he's become one with it. The rhythm of his cuts flows as naturally as his breath. Look at those movements, clean, precise, a true symphony of steel meeting timber. It's not every day you witness such artistry in the woods. Imagine a sequoia so massive, it takes 2 full days to cut down. That's exactly what happened in Alder Creek Grove. The tree had burned, so Tulare County had to make the tough decision to remove it. It's a sobering reminder of the destructive power of wildfires. Tree removal is a challenging task requiring both expertise and specialized machinery. Without proper preparation, it can result in severe injuries or extensive property damage. Wow, take a look at this. This guy built his own sawmill from scratch. It looks basic, just a bed frame, an engine, and a saw blade, but it works flawlessly. I can't believe how smoothly it slices through the logs. The one area that could be improved is the log loading process. Adding a hydraulic or powered system would make it even better and take this build to the next level. This Trembezi tree is a beast. Taking it down is no small feat. The crew smartly decided not to trim it first, due to the nearby high-voltage power lines. Armed with the Stihl MS-881, they handled the task impressively. Did you see that tree just disappear? One moment it's standing tall, and the next reduced to a pile of chips. That's raw, unfiltered power. Wow, I'm blown away by the bulldozer operator. His skills and nerves of steel are remarkable. The way he stays calm in such chaos is nothing short of incredible. New Zealand alderwood. Now that's top-tier lumber. I've been in this industry for years, and these trees are among the finest I've seen. I've seen crawler tractor skidding in action, It's an old-school technique, but it's highly effective. This team clearly knows their craft, and they execute it flawlessly, with care for the environment and safety as a priority. It's a rare skill these days, but it's inspiring to see it still practiced here. Do you love simplicity with unmatched power? Take a look at this. With a high mechanical advantage, rigging system, and an 18 horsepower tractor, stump removal becomes effortless magic. The Ponce Ergo is an incredible machine. It packs the power and durability to handle tough jobs with ease, day after day. The harvester head is especially remarkable, effortlessly managing even the largest trees. The controls are smooth and responsive, making all the difference. All right, everyone, we've got a real challenge lined up today. A baroque that stood tall for centuries. No excavator, no problem. We'll rely on good old-fashioned ingenuity and a bit of hard work. Let's show this ancient giant what we're capable of. Witness a show of raw determination. A Valtra forestry tractor, built specifically for rugged terrain, navigates a perilous slope with precision. Mud flies as the tires grip the earth like a predator's claws, and the engine roars, defying gravity itself. This is more than timber extraction. It's a performance of raw strength, determination, and breaking barriers. Whoa, this lumber drill is absolutely mesmerizing. The contrast between her precise technique and the massive tree she's felling is stunning. Down a leaning tree is undeniably daunting. Like trying to tame a force of nature, it requires careful planning and an expert grasp of tree dynamics to prevent the dangerous barber chair effect. This happens when a tree splits vertically during the fall, posing serious risk. Timber transport is no easy task, an inherently risky task. Timber transport demands caution and expertise. These operators demonstrate exceptional skill and unshakable focus. It takes true bravery to face such challenges every single day. Their commitment to this tough line of work deserves recognition. Thank you for watching. We truly appreciate you taking the time to watch our video all the way to the end. Your support means a lot to us. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. By subscribing to Heavy Tech Zone, you'll never miss out on our latest episodes and exciting updates. Stay tuned for more amazing content, and thank you for being a part of our journey.